My name is Truman Lasweer. So, what is nanotechnology, and what are the principles of friction behind it? So, to get a better definition of friction itself, we need to first go to gravity. And gravity affects us because of mainly our mass or our weight, which means the heavier we are, the more force gravity exerts upon us, but our mass is related to mainly three dimensions, which is mainly height, width, and thickness. Or and so basically, what happens is as we shrink, the amount of force required to pull us along, I guess you could say, gets smaller, and the bigger we get, the more force is required. So how that relates to nanotechnology, I would say, is that as you're touching the ground and gravity is pulling you one way and you start going the other way, there's a friction in between those two factors, and friction is calculated as a fraction of the force due to gravity working on us. So for smooth surfaces, that fraction is small, and for rough surfaces, that fraction is bigger. So when objects get small, the force of that gravity gets so small that it's not very hard for us to move along. But as those objects get bigger, or the surfaces get rougher, it becomes very hard for us to move along, which brings us to things like animals use to their advantage. In the book, it goes over geckos and their feet. A very similar thing is what humans use, is their shoes with the treads on the bottom. They do a really good job of stopping us on smooth surfaces. Also, there are types of treads for grass, wet, really dry, sand, dirt, and all of those put together can change how you are affecting yourself with friction.